For those really cold nights, I have this mini camper gas heater which runs off a small canister, but it does say on here that it shouldn't be used indoors because it's got gases that come off it that aren't really good for you. So I tend to leave the window open a little bit when I'm using this just to keep myself safe. The canister just fits in like so. Snap it down and then crank it up, so let me just get a little demonstration for you. That's a run at full heat. She pumps out about 1.2 kilowatts of heat, so keeps the whole place pretty toasty. As I was saying before, we've got a drinking tub and a waste tub. I just got that written on there so as not to confuse them. My gas canister. In this box I've just got some kind of cooking essentials, salt, pepper, oil, spices, etc, etc. This is my wee kettle I use for boiling water and cups of tea and such like. So there you go. We'll have a rake through the contents of this box. Right, so here is my padlock that I use when I'm surfing. I put my key in here when I'm in the water. So it's an easy little lockbox. Opens up with a 4-digit code and you just stick your valuables inside and hey presto, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Bowl and plate, and here I've got my washing up stuff, plastic bags for rubbish, and wee pan scrubbers for doing the dishes. And here is the washing up liquid. All should be in this box just to keep things tidy. Toilet roll for when I'm out in the hills, 1 pair. This is to keep crap at my sink. Plastic bag, GoPro stuff, tape, sunscreen for surfing, some batteries for my lantern that you saw earlier. What else do we have here? Essential, baby wipes, great for wiping surfaces or even yourself. Quick bath. It's another torchlight. More crap. Sharpie, GoPro stuff, plastic cup, and I bought this from Lidl's. It's a camping shower, so you fill it up with hot water and then you put it on your roof and the sun heats it up and it comes out this tube then with the gravity. So tried it once, it was okay. So another bit of tape for insulating, and a knife. I should have spoons and sporks and forks and I don't actually know where they are at the moment. I think I took them in to clean them and never actually made their way back up the van. So here's my summer sleeping bag, or warm weather sleeping bag I like to use. It's only one season, but it does better temperatures than this for when it's warm. So when I'm too cold in the smaller one, I jump up to the bigger one and vice versa. Sometimes when it's extra cold you can actually combine the two together because the smaller one is much thinner and works as kind of like a liner. Either that or you use it as a duvet and open it up and just have it over your body. So we have Dodo barrier, thermaliner, Reflectix, plywood, and then the van carpet in here. So we've got 5 layers of insulation. There's insulation on the roof, underneath these tongue groove boards, on the back doors, and the same on the other side. They fix with the screws in place, so they can be removed quite easily. It's a bit of a nightmare to get this fabric on. So there's 5 different switches for 5 different appliances. This one's for the lights. We have 2 other plugs. One is for charging batteries on phones or gadgets, and the other one is a 12 volt socket for other things. A lot of appliances run off 12 volts. You can buy 12 volt TVs as well as this fridge here. Let's see what's in the fridge. So we've got trustworthy avocado and some tenants. That's all you need in your life. Avocado and tenants, of course. So my curtain is double insulated and actually has a curtain liner on the inside, so it blacks out the sun and keeps the heat in and or out. That slides back into place there. Going forward, I'm going to move the sink unit over here, from this position here, and the bed as well. I'm going to change out and have it extended to this side. The cable's going to run through the roof and over this side into the new unit. So just in the front here I've got some car stuff, ratchet strap for surfboards and the like, and first aid kit, pretty essential stuff. Forgive me for the mess, that's for the GoPro. I've got the vents here for the battery, so when the battery charges to full voltage and continues charging, it releases hydrogen gas, so that's to go in. Should be in already, but I'm working on it. That's about it. Tutti frutti. This window here was also bonded in, same as the other side. And that's about it, I think. That's my van. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave comments in the description if you want to know more. Something I didn't cover in the video is ventilation. So I do have the opening window, the sliding opening window, but I've also got some through floor vents that allow like gas dropout. So when you've got a gas canister in your van, there is a slight chance for a leak. So by having a hole in the floor, you've essentially got an escape path because the butane gas is lighter than air. Scratch that, butane gas is heavier than air. Back to you, Tom. That's my van conversion. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and please stay tuned for more. Vagabond Vegan out.